Hey guys, this is going to be a blog about making money online. And before you click away, before you X me out, just listen for a second. This is going to be the most helpful blog you'll read, you'll hear about making money online, simply because I don't have anything to plug. I don't have any advertisement. I don't have a system I'm going to prod you to join at the end of this. I don't have some hidden agenda in making this video. To be honest, I'm glad I had my Camtasia cord back. I'm kind of bored and I wanted to make this video because it came to my head. So just know there's no BS in this. There's nothing I'm going to have you sign up for at the end. There's no program I'm trying to prod you to. Again, this is just for the purpose of information, informing you guys, helping you guys, and killing some time on my end. So let's get started. Let's talk about choosing the right business for you, okay? This is why 99% of businesses fail, or people fail. It's because they don't choose the right business in the beginning. It's not their skill. It's not the sites being crap. It's just they're not choosing the right business. And before we go on, I want to talk about scams, because everybody who's new, everybody I've talked to on Facebook or MySpace, who I try to tell them, you're good at this, look how many friends you got, you can get paid at Yui, always ask me, is it a scam? That's the first question that comes out of their mouth, and it always annoys me. They ask me, is it a scam? I get people message me on Yui asking me, hey, I signed up for this site, can you take a look at it? Is it a scam? How do I know if this site's a scam? What's this site going to look like if it's a scam? Scam. There's no scams out there. Okay? There might be. Okay, 4.5 years ago I signed up for a paid-to-click site when they were just getting started. There weren't many paid-to-clicks out there, and this one was kind of crazy. It didn't have a timer or anything, and people were making money, and the advertisers were paying this guy, and the owner of the site actually took off to Mexico with $50,000. The $50,000 that should have been paid out to the members was paid buying pina coladas, basically, in Mexico. Now that's a scam, okay? Money that should have been for me was going down his throat in the form of pina coladas. That is a scam. But other than that, I've never heard of another scam. There are a lot of crap systems out there. There are a lot of people who aren't choosing the right business for them, and because of that, they get disgruntled. They get people who fail, and that discouragement turns into, this site's a scam, in their head. That get passed on. Don't do this, don't do that. This is a scam. Pyramid scheme. Those words have such a negative tone to them, and you think everything online is a scam. That's what most people think who especially aren't involved with many things online, think everything online is a scam. Okay, there aren't many scams out there. People just aren't choosing the right business for you. So for the sake of this blog, I'm going to generalize everybody into 3 groups. I know that sounds bad, but just for the sake of keeping this video under 10 minutes. People who are new to making money online, those people who think everything's a scam, or some people who signed up for Yui and just haven't quite brimmed the surface of making money online yet. Somewhat experienced people who kind of know the tools they have that they can access for free. And then we have internet savvy. That's a pretty general term. I don't mean a guru or anything. I just mean people who know their way around, who are comfortable with systems, who can use tools like traffic sites and this and that to gain leverage. I'm going to talk about paid-to-click and multi-level marketing. Now, everything on the internet can pretty much be broken down into 2 sites, paid-to-click and multi-level marketing. Yui is a paid-to-click site, essentially. It's a little more complex, but essentially it's a paid-to-click site. We're paid to click on blogs, on pages, on profiles, etc., etc., etc. And the money comes from advertisers, people who want to advertise, realizing there are a lot of users clicking here, clicking there. I wanted to talk about pay-to-click because if you're new to making money online, if you've never made money online, a pay-to-click site is for you. Most of them are free. I think all of them are free. And there's almost no real difference between what you do with a paid-to-click site and a site that would make you $10,000 a month. Okay? What I mean by that is, with a paid-to-click site, if you're going to get good at it, if you want to learn, you're going to eventually start using tools such as traffic sites. You're going to learn how to get people to sign up. You're going to learn how to market your referral link. You're going to learn how to use Yui. You're going to learn how to use basically all kinds of tools to get leverage. And what I mean by leverage is more exposure, the more tools you have, the better you are at using them, the more effective you can be online, the more leverage you can get. And there's actually really is no real difference other than the way that you make money. Pay-to-click site, you're kind of scraping for pennies here and there. UE being the epitome, you can make a lot of money, but essentially you're getting pennies for your page views. But the skills, the way you get people to sign up, I know they're a lot easier to get people to sign up a pay-to-click site than something that costs money to invest, but you're getting comfortable. You're getting comfortable with the system, and that's what counts. So if you're new and you think everything's a scam, I would go with a paid-to-click site because they're free and you can learn everything here. And then move on to something like a multi-level marketing site. Now, paid-to-clicks are essentially multi-level marketing too because they have referral downlines. But multi-level marketing, what I mean by that is sites that work mainly on referrals. Okay? Most sites, multi-level marketing sites, either work with products that people sell or membership fees, or both. And with most, it's a pyramid type structure, more or less. Now there are a lot of variations nowadays with spillovers, with caps on how many levels deep and everything. But with all these, the key here with any pyramid multi-level marketing system is getting in early. If you can get in early, if you can get in at the top, somewhere around the top, then you're going to be good. Any new site. So if you see a site, a multi-level marketing site, something that is already like very, very well established. If you can search it up on Google already, it's probably not too late, but I mean it's big. You're not going to be up there, you're going to be somewhere around here on the bottom. And the people you're going to be able to market to are going to be smaller, the profits you're going to gain are going to be smaller. But another thing when you're looking at a multi-level marketing system is how good is it? Are people going to be dropping out? Because you don't want to see your downline that you spent so much time and so much effort shrink because people can't get referrals and they're dropping out. Okay? There's not enough time in the world for me to talk about what makes a system good. But again, when you're trying to find a good multi-level marketing system, get in early, find something that's new, talk to people and see if it's good. Do you think it's good? That's the main thing with a system. Do you think it's good? Are you comfortable with it? Because if you're comfortable with it, you're going to be comfortable with all your decisions and all your basically your strategies. Because there's no boss, remember, in multi-level marketing. There's no boss you report to. There's no one you're going in for efficiency reports. It's all you. So if you're comfortable with the system, if you're comfortable with your initial decision to join something, it's going to be easier in the end. Okay? And I want you guys to remember, stick with it. Whatever you're doing, stick with it. 99% of people fail. When you fail, you're not getting fired from anything. They're quitting. So stick with it. Keep the ball rolling with whatever you're doing. Because the bigger your ball gets, the more stuff you put in it, the more tools you're getting. If you stop, it's going to get hard to start it up again. So just keep going. Basically keep the ball rolling. I know that sounds so cliche, but that's probably the best advice I can give. Is just stick with a program. If you're in a paid-to-click site, stick with it, and then move up to something like some sort of multi-level marketing. And also, one more thing on scams: don't ever pay for 50,000 views to your site. Don't ever pay for some guru who's trying to sell you info on how to get 1 million page views. Because if he knew how to do that, he's not going to be selling pamphlets. He's going to be getting 1 million people to view his page on some site. So don't ever pay for that. Don't ever pay for mass emailing. Emailing is good when you do it for credits because people will view your email for credits. But mass emailing, it will just be spam, and no one's ever going to view it. And yeah, don't pay for those traffic sites because you're going to get 50,000 bots viewing your page and not 50,000 people, or people who will view it for 3 seconds. So either way, cheers to your success, and thanks for watching. And again, if you have any questions, any doubts, please ask me. But don't ask me if something is a scam, because it's not. And if it is, the owner's going to be gone in Mexico before you can even tell.